A 9 to 5 alone will not get you ahead. So here's how you can make your first $10,000 outside of a 9 to 5, and what I did to do it myself. YouTube family, what's the word? It's your boy Turbo, and we back for another video. Now, as you can see by the title, I'm gonna show y'all how to get y'all first $10,000. Now we graduated from 5,000 to 10. Graduated from 1,000. If you haven't seen that video on how to get your first $1,000, go back, look at my page. And we made up to the 5,000. If you haven't seen that video, go back, look at my page. Excuse me. Now we at $10,000. Now, a lot of people don't touch $10,000. Well, let me rephrase that. A lot of people touch $10,000. Not a lot of people keep it in their account and see it sitting there and don't touch it and grow it from there. A lot of people get to that milestone and then they just start spending money thinking that they made it, and that's not the case. When you get to that 10,000, it's going to change a lot of things. But what decisions that you make from this point of you making $10,000 is what's going to shape your future. It's going to shape everything that's going to come forward after. So, first thing I need y'all to do is subscribe to the channel. If you want to learn how to money manage, if you want to learn how to grow your money, invest, if you want to learn how to make money online, this channel is for you. Make sure that you like the video, hype it up, share it to other people so that they can learn as well, because we not gatekeeping over here. So we gonna get straight to it. Now, the first thing that I did to get $10,000 was I stopped eating out. I stopped going to the club. I wasn't really going to no clubs, but like going to a bar, getting food, getting drinks. I stopped doing it. Occasionally I would do it if it was a minute, because I knew that I was locked in. I was working hard. But for the most part, when I first started, it was none of that. It was over with. No going out at all. Going to the grocery store, buying the necessities, and eating the same thing over and over. Chicken, rice, broccoli. Chicken, rice, broccoli. That was my meal plan. That's what I was eating. And water, and then that was it. No going out. When you go out, if you just pay attention, if you go out and eat a lot, calculate what you spend, and then look at your bank statement after, and then look and like compare it to like a week's time of you buying chicken, rice, and broccoli. Chicken, rice, broccoli. You're going to see the difference. It's a big difference. So that there first started my journey in the right direction by not spending my money on things that I didn't need, but things that I wanted too soon. So once you learn to watch where your money is going, it's gonna help you a lot especially to reach your first 10,000. And now the second thing that I would say that I did to get to $10,000 was I didn't chase money. I kind of detached from it, but I knew that whatever I did for money was going to be successful. Mindset. How is your mindset? That matters. Because if you start something and you don't believe that it's going to work out, it's not going to work out, because you're not going to put the energy of that excitement and that belief and that faith into it. You're just going to be like, oh, well, what if it don't work, and what if this, and what if that? Like, you can't think like that. That's not an option. The option is plan A is going to work, and however long it take is how long it take. You know, if it's a year of you not eating out, then that's what it is. If it's 2 years, 3, whatever. But once you get there and you start investing correctly, then you'll be able to grow your money faster because you have more capital to invest with, you know? And another thing that I would say is don't switch up your side hustles. If it's an idea that you have, see it through, and don't allow a little discomfort to discourage you. Be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Deal with the struggle, because if you just run away from it and go to another idea that makes you happy and gives you dopamine, you just gonna keep repeating that cycle. You're not gonna actually get anything done. So if you get an idea, act on it, go for it, and see it through until you get $10,000. There's no quit, you know? That's another thing, mindset, no quitting. Also, whenever you are creating a product, or if it's a digital product or a service, never underprice yourself out of fear. Never say, oh, well, I know I got this knowledge. I know that I know how to detail cars. I know that I know how to get stronger and stay lean, or I know how to lose body fat, gain muscle. I know how to eat right. I know how to kick a soccer ball or 50,000 yards, whatever it is. Don't charge a low price because you don't think that people want to spend that money. Like I said in my last video, there's more consumers than there are creators. Everybody has an audience. There's enough people in this world for an audience for every creator. The people that are for you, that want to buy what you are selling, will do it. They don't care how much it is. It's people out here that make offers and make offers for $20,000, $50,000, $500,000, and there's people out here that fork that money over because whatever knowledge this person has, they want it and they need it and they gotta have it. So never shortchange yourself. Never underprice out of fear. You won't succeed that way. Now the next thing I would say is, when you get your money, don't flex the wins, because when you first get it in, it's a good feeling. Celebrate that win. Celebrate it within and in the house. Don't go out and try to and tell everybody and flashing. You should never have cash on you. You know what I'm saying? Especially not 10,000 cash. Put that up in a account, brokerage account, and invest it. Designer splurges, no. Only people that have a low self-esteem want to present themselves as being rich. Jewelry, all those things, you just holding a sign up saying, I'm faking it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. You could take offense, you could feel how you feel, but that's what I've heard and what I've seen across many different cultures, many different demographics of people. The people that have money and the people that don't have it, that's the difference. They're too loud with their money. So don't flex that money. Don't go and get 10,000 and buy something that's going to take from your money every month. Car notes, an apartment that is out of your budget. Like, don't do that, because you're just going to be back into that box and being on that hamster wheel again. Because you think that you made that money, so I'm going to go get this thing that I want and I'm going to make it back. You don't know what's going to happen. Emergencies happen all the time. You got to hold fast to that money and do right with it. Invest it in some way so that it works for you. Lifestyle upgrades, don't do it. It's not time yet. Like I said before, don't try to look successful before you are. You have nothing to prove to nobody. You know who you are. You should know who you are. And if you on this entrepreneurial journey, you know that you are meant for success. So no amount of anything is going to make you feel better about yourself if you have that internal confidence, that internal security. Like, no matter how much money I'm making, no matter what things I have may or may not have, I have the confidence to know that I don't have to buy a thing to seem successful to people. I know I'm successful, so that's what it is. And do it. Just do it. That's all you got to do. You don't got to let nobody know. It's nobody business, because all that people is going to do is they're going to hate on you. They're going to try to drag you down, or they're going to try to steal from you. So keep that in mind as well. Next thing I would say is be open to having a mentor. Like, find people that do what you do at a greater scale and try to network and get into rooms with those people, because they're going to show you that what you're doing is great. They not going to hate on you, and they're going to show you how to do more. They're going to show you how to be better. They're going to show you how to create $20,000. They're going to show you how to get to 50, 100, a million. They're going to teach you just from their actions alone, how they think, how they talk, you know, what they got their hands in and what they invest in. Those are things that you need to, that you need to think about, especially when you get to your first 10,000, because it's a great milestone to hit, and you definitely want to be around people that understand the feeling of getting their first 10,000, And one more thing that I would say that I've done to get to my first $10,000 was a few things. I'll say TikTok shop, being a TikTok shop affiliate, doing a whole bunch of different affiliate programs, whether it be for tech, clothing, whether it be for sports, YouTube. What else? I do, like, I trade. So I trade foreign exchange markets, and I invest my money. Like, I made a decent amount of money trading, and it has paid for a lot in my life. And I do different things. I try, like I'm telling y'all, I do things that I'm good at, things that I have knowledge on, and I monetize it, and I sell digital products. And the things that I'm telling y'all, I do it in my own way and in my own niche. So you just got to find out what works for you. And next thing you know, you're going to look up and you're going to have $10,000. And another way that you could save up to get to $10,000, if you work a 9 to 5, the money that you make, if you make $1,500 or $1,580, take the $1,500 for your bills and the necessities, put the 80 up and forget about it. Put it up, hide it, save it, then do it again. All the money that's left over, the little $30, a little $40, $50, take it and save it. And then when you look up and you put it in a brokerage account, it's going to grow over time. So hopefully this video was helpful. Make sure that if you are new to the channel and you want to learn how to manage your money, invest it, grow it, build wealth, and stop relying on a 9 to 5, man, just make sure you subscribe. Also, like the video, share it to somebody else that can use this information. It's a lot of people that have never touched $10,000 that we need to make sure that we touch it, so that we can actually invest it and see how life can be when we do things the right way. We've been doing things wrong our entire life. We've been doing wrong more than we've been doing right, longer than we've been doing right. So let's pass this information on. Let's get people in position to be successful so that they don't have to rely on a job, but they can be the job. They can be their own boss. They can employ people. We can do all these things if you believe it. So it's your boy Turbo. I'm gone, man. I'll see y'all in the next video.